Peaceful nature. Quiet nature. I've already been here. I now see this dream every night. Ah, yeah. This experience is called I Remember That Dream. This actually reminds me of my childhood when I used to have nightmares every so often and I would be aware that I'm about to go into this nightmare. The nightmare would always be in this fashion, but I had to see it through so that I could wake up. I have a feeling this is going to be a similar experience. Beautiful though. With the snow, it's never as dark with the snow because the snow reflects light. And every night has become a real nightmare for me, webbed from intertwined tree branches stretching out into the dark, endless sky. Our dreams can be so unpredictable, even the non-scary things will be scary. With a very thick atmosphere. There are very few sounds in this world, but there is this one that scares me the most. The sound of bells ringing from far away and leading me through the maze of this nightmare. Like church bells, perhaps? Those can be very scary. I heard a church bell from somewhere and there was a lot of twigs or so snapping, I felt. Steps. Other steps than mine. I have a feeling that the church bells are behind me. As if sounds are coming from everywhere. There's one strange shadow. Alright, the bells are coming from over here. Oh, so strange sound. Someone is keeping, or something is keeping an eye on me. Now, what could be making a church bell or bell sound out here? Tipped over tree. Sounds like it's getting closer. This bell beckons me. It's definitely not far. I tried to walk very fast, but at the same time very carefully stepping on the snow in order not to disturb the surrounding silence. Because someone is walking directly behind me. Oh. The trees are dead. I wonder if this bell sound is stemming from somewhere in real life. Because sounds from real life can be heard in dreams. Sometimes at least. It would seem that in order to make it not look so horrible, one should make noise as much as possible, shout, laugh, and talk with oneself, like I do. But the sound of your own voice may drown out other sounds. The sound of a barely heard imminent threat and fear, hiding in tree shadows. I saw a weird shadow from a tree. Although at least we were out in the open air. But yeah, I was thinking as myself that trying to, as you might have noticed, I stop a little bit and just look around like a scared animal, trying to sense any potential danger. There is something following me. Listening attentively to the squeaky sound of snow under my feet as I walked, I could barely breathe and only prayed not to hear footsteps behind me, which I keep hearing all the time. Oh God! Oh God! Is that a tent? That is a tent. A tiny one. An abandoned one, I believe. As anxiety-inducing as a nightmare should be. I now remember everything. The snow, the forest, the blistering cold. However, I know that once I wake up, this cold world would immediately disappear from my memory. Yes, exactly. That's, oh God! This black shadow just disappeared in front of me. Oh. And this ambient noise is wonderful. This ambient noise is exactly what I heard in at least some of my nightmares. Like a tinnitus, intensifying until waking up. God. This way. This way over here. A house. Possibly our destination. Yep. Very distant bell. Quiet. Mysterious shadows everywhere. Alright. Hello. Oh, it's so dark. Dark, dark. Oh God, dark. I can't see anything. But I see some shadows on the outside. Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! You look like some sort of grim reaper with a sort of hood. God, you're gonna come in here. Oh no, you're so quick. Oh no. But this place is not just a figment of my imagination. I've been here in real life. I can't see anything! Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, there. Oh, there. Guess we just follow the new bell. Oh. I saw a shadow between two trees. I can't remember everything, Dreams and reality don't intersect, I know. You see only the dream world while dreaming, but it's all different in the real world. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! It's following me. I was about to say... Okay, this is not real. I was about to say, sometimes I've had nightmares and dreams where, like, right after a nightmare, sometimes if I don't wake up, I remember other dreams. God, it's still following me. I remember other dreams. Only some snatches of my memory, which in some way passed through the boundary between dream and reality, give me confidence that I'm in a dream. Also, there's, like, other dreams which I never remember when I'm dreaming. But I remember them while I remember them in my dream. Oh, these other things which I forgot, but when I wake up, I slowly forget them again. It's a very weird phenomenon. They are small snatches of my memory from the past. Oh, gotta keep on moving because there are things, hooded things following me. Things in capes and... Oh god. Are these plague doctors following me? Oh god! Suddenly you got to move on. I was 12 then, and I started in 7th class. The regional school was located very far from the village where I lived with my parents. It was some hours walk to the school. Yeah, there you are, there you are. I will just keep going forward towards this bell sound. Every morning, my mom accompanied me through the woods to the school. She returned every evening to take me back. So these are based on the woods from your reality. I guess I see what you mean then. Big tree. I guess this is the next point of interest. Oh, the atmosphere loosened up a bit. A graveyard in the middle of the forest. God, the graves are making sound. All right. As the years passed by, bringing me to and taking me back from school became increasingly difficult for my mom. My dad had to suggest that I stopped school, but I insisted to walk alone to school. Oh, is this a vision of one of those guys? Oh god, yes, it probably is. Oh. I heard a thud. A belly thud. Was it this way? Over here. That's a very distorted... Oh god. It's very red over there. I'm gonna keep running a little bit. Be aware. Be completely aware of my surroundings. Even though dreams are like ghosts, things can come and go at will. Oh. What the? Why is this moving around in a very jittery fashion? In the summer, my journey to school didn't take long. Didn't take long. Sometimes I was even given a lift by those driving to the city. Everything changed as winter approached. In winter, I was the only pupil always released by teachers in the middle of classes. Everything changed as winter approached. Oh, in the middle of classes to leave. In winter, I was the only pupil always released by teachers in the middle of classes to leave. I couldn't read because I'm trying to keep a move on because things... Oh god, there you are. There you are. Oh god, I only see a hooded thing. I just... Ew, this sound. Oh no. Oh no. The stalker is so fast. This way. I'm gonna have to pause. through. Because that's very interesting. I just couldn't grasp it at the heat of the moment. Heat of the nightmare. Climaxing nightmare. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Though the road... Holy shit! Though the road was long, I was very familiar with it. In summer, I often rode by bicycle with my friends through the woods, but one evening in December, I just lost my way while coming back from school. Why was this thing suddenly... The cloak vanished, and it was just a skull or something floating, and it floated at very high speeds towards me. There you are, oh God. Like the devil. Like the devil. That's an animal skull. That's an animal skull. I don't quite remember how or why this happened, and where I turned the wrong way. But I noticed that tree tops that were recently lit with lights. Oh God, I can't move. I can't. The dream disappears, but always returns the next night. I wonder if I did it the right or the wrong way. What happens if I load? This way. I might have run into one of those things. That might have been the nightmare claiming me. So this is the next night we are back in this forgotten world. With whatever this is. And we probably have one of those stalkers behind us somewhere. Don't worry, if he's not there now, he will come. Do worry, Rocket. In the summer, my journey to the school didn't take long. Sometimes I was even given a lift by those driving to the city. Everything changed as winter approached. Days became shorter, and the road was drowned in an impassable layer of snow. Jesus. This way. Look. Twigs breaking. In winter, I was the only pupil, always released by teachers in the middle of classes to leave, so as to get home before it's dark. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, go here. Go. Oh God. I can't see much there. They are. So it's through, though the roads was long. Oh. Though the roads was long, I was very familiar with it. In summer, I often rode on my bicycle with my friends through the woods. I think something got dangerously close. Another open area. Oh God! A twig breaking just as I saw these red things. I don't quite remember how or why this happened and where I turned the wrong way, but I noticed that treetops were recently lit with... Oh, you bastard. It's very hard to focus on. Oh God. No, that's one of those things. Like Dementors, red Dementors from Harry Potter. Those things scared me the first times I saw it. Those airy things. Peering into the darkness in an attempt to see familiar places. The dream disappears. Oh my God! That thing was right next to me. It just sprinted at me and leaped. I could barely even see. A shadow was the last thing I saw. Can I load again? I am going to try to focus more on finding my way to the bell. Maybe the nightmares will cease if I finish this. Maybe this is like a video game of dreams. Or a curse. Oh, the red haunted things. I wonder why. Red beings. The red beings are like a minefield. I could feel something touch me. That is not funny. That is so freaking creepy. Reminds me. In dreams as well, you can feel being touched, you can feel feelings, you can even feel pain, which supposedly is not real because the brain can do what it wants. I don't know what this is. A little... Oh god! Jesus! Freaking heck! Oh! Oh. A devil's skull indeed. This way. Slightly to the right. Slightly towards 1 o'clock. Oh god, I'm stuck! Oh no! Oh no, I didn't even notice you. Oh my. It's very amazing because the way that this simulates a nightmare is amazing. It doesn't look overly scary to us as the player, but when you're playing it, dang, I can pretty much guarantee that's the scariest moment in all of your life. And when you wake up, it probably takes an hour or two. You don't even know what was even remotely scary about it. But at that moment in the nightmare, it was the scariest thing you ever saw. Scariest experience you ever had. I'm speaking by experience. The most innocent of things. Oh. Jesus. Oh, I thought I saw something. I thought I saw a manifestation. If you can get me call it this in nightmares and dreams. Oh, these things just appearing out of nowhere. I need to find a better path because every time I'm obviously not running into these red hooded things on purpose. Out of free will. They're just suddenly there. Gleefully camouflaged in the trees. So I have to be careful. Look up. close this other thing is. And see something to the right there. Okay. Sprint a little bit because this thing might be right behind me. More open area. The redness. Oh god, Jesus Christ! It was right behind me. Okay, the redness of these coat things just blending a little bit in with the dark, silhouette-y trees. Okay, now I have to be very... Oh god! Nothing behind me. Something behind me. There's something behind me. I can't really see where I'm going right now. Okay, try to be careful, but swift. Oh god, it's right behind me. Peering into the darkness. Oh god, that's... Oh god, there you are. Both of them. Both of them. It sounded like blood and goo and I really want to read, but I'm gonna do that afterwards because... Okay, church. This is probably the root of all of the sounds. I never walked so far away from home. Stories by old man. Yes. It's gone for now. Let's see. Let us enter this hopefully sacred place. Where? There. We were never forbidden to go there. However, whenever my friends and I went so far from home, we experienced a strange feeling of anxiety. At the boundary of an impenetrable thicket, through which the sun could not even pass, we turned around, not saying a word to each other, and hurriedly went back. So I guess this anxiety is what's prominent in your entire nightmares. All of... throughout the nightmares. Oh. It's quiet. Oh! The paranormal is with us, the supernatural. We have the case of a poltergeist. Those make my nightmares. Oh god, Jesus! Oh, go! Oh no. How we did not wake up from that, I don't know. Alright. Bells? Are there any bells? Oh, Jesus! There was more than just distorted. There was just a rusty bell and then abrupt. There was a very weird exhale and a metallic bang, which could be reminiscent of a bell. We touched something demonic. Oh god, we touched something occult. Maybe these aren't regular nightmares. There is something here. It's haunting us, it's trying to possess us. Ugh. I'll never forget that house, that cemetery, and that church at the Forgotten Village where I tried to hide from the creepy creature pursuing me. But I don't remember how I managed to survive and get out of the dark forest. Many years have passed since then, but I still don't understand why this keeps appearing in my nightmares. Because let's be real, these are nightmares, these are not just dreams. Oh god, what are they doing with that bell? Is that even a bell anymore? So more open area. Let's head more out in the open. Oh god, Jesus! That quick thing. I somehow did not expect to see it pursuing me here. I just have to go. Try. I'm almost at the border between sleeping and waking. It was here that the fear, which I always run away from, catches up with me. Everything is repeated again and again in each of these dreams. Oh no. I guess we just have to face our nightmare sooner or later and wake up. But not the pursuing darkness scares me the most. The sound of where this originates, maybe? Or the originating place? Oh. Waking up frightens much more. That brief moment between dream and reality, the moment when nightmare is replaced by reality. But it's still not forgotten, and your regained consciousness has not yet managed to erase the nightmare completely from your memory. That is a very creepy portion, I have to agree. That is very creepy. And I even had where I slip back into a nightmare and I think I'm awake, but it's in fact another nightmare. I've had that a few times as well. That is when you trust your reality and then you shouldn't have. Oh. There it is. And it seems to be catching up with me. Just a hood, no skull. What do you want from me? I close my eyes and the belligerent monster pounces on me. The disgusting munching sounds as the monster tore the flesh into shreds started waking me up. The night forest fades and the pale morning light emerges. Then I'm enveloped in real fear, lying on my bed afraid to open my eyes. The fear of the future shackles my mind in chains. The future that I don't even have, where adult life is just an illusion. I'm 12 years old. Outside the window, heavy December clouds bring blistering cold and the first snow. This is the first winter I'll be going to school alone. Lying in bed, I struggle to squeeze my eyes in a vain attempt to retain memories of my dream. I'm waking up, but I must not forget this dream. I remember this dream. A game by Nikita B. It's a very deep game. And I can relate, if not fully, then at least partially, because I had these... I used to have a nightmare a few times a week due to childhood trauma. And waking up a few hours after falling asleep in cold sweat and everything. And some of those dreams were recurring. In particular, one of the dreams that I remember from memory, if I tune my mind back quite a few years, is that me and my grandparents, who raised me, because I wasn't raised by my biological parents, we were at the cafeteria, and we go into the center's basement, into the car, and drive, and we start driving on this bridge, and then we hear this siren behind us, and it's this, I'm not sure if it's a regular police car or some sort of weird technological murderer van or something, but it chases us and it comes closer and closer, and for some reason it's extremely excessively terrifying. And right before it reaches us, because I was at the back of the car just hoping that they would hit the gas and go faster, and I would just look back at and through the rear window and just see it closing in and coming within reach, whatever this weird thing was. And right before it sort of reaches me, basically, I wake up. Or I go into this weird state, this dream that happens after the nightmare, which I seem to happen with this particular nightmare. I wouldn't just wake up. I would land in this weird dream, which is sort of a mid-between thing between the dream and, between the nightmare and waking up. And I would remember at that point only that this was a recurring nightmare, that, oh, I had this like a few times last week, and so this might of course be a fake, because your mind makes stuff up as you dream. You can dream what feels like a whole lifetime, and all of your memories are genuine, and then you wake up and like, wait, why did I believe that? None of that was real. But your mind does stuff during dreaming. And when I was in this in-between dream before waking up, I started remembering, oh, I had this other dream, which I didn't remember until now, but I had this ages ago, or maybe last week or something, and now I can remember details of this dream, which I can still remember for a short time after waking up, and then I forget everything. Fascinating, I feel. But enough jibber-jabber and rambling. I hope you enjoyed this immersive experience. I hope it was immersing to you, and maybe you have some memories to share and experiences to share about nightmares and dreams and something similar to this experience. Do let me know in the comments below and share with everyone else, every viewer. Thank you for watching and have a pleasant night, and I hope it will be without any nightmares. In a nightmarish scenario, this does feel like a climaxing nightmare. Okay, there's a... yeah, I didn't break. Okay, never mind.